Good morning, everyone. Now, how is everyone feeling this morning? Of course, it's Thursday, so everybody seems to be stressed out because of work, too much school. Now, the question for you guys today, how do you relieve your stress? Now, some people like to eat or drink sweets, or some people like me, we like to exercise because exercise makes us feel better, or you can talk to your friends about your problems. It may be different for everyone, but I think talking to another friend about your problems and your stress is a good way to let it out. Sometimes you can't hold it in. To actually express it out loud actually makes you feel better. Well, on top of that, listening to uplifting music, some upbeat music also can help as well to relieve you of all your stress. And that's what we got for you guys right now. Some cray, fun music to start your day. This is Kesha with TikTok. That was Kesha with TikTok, and hopefully you woke you guys up on this Thursday morning and got rid of all your stress, because you know tomorrow is Friday and then it's the weekend, so y'all can get your party on the weekend. And not only is it the weekend, guess what tomorrow is, y'all? It's Halloween. Anyways, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you haven't already, please hit us up on Twitter by following us at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, if you have an email, questions, or want to leave us a shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, you can check that out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. But before we move on, here are a few words from our sponsors. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to What's Poppin', and now it's time for today's pick. Now, my question to y'all is, when's the last time you received an actual handwritten letter from somebody, or actually given a handwritten letter? Now, last night, I was reorganizing some furniture, y'all, and I'm telling you the truth because I had a piece of furniture delivered, and I saw this box. I wanted to get rid of it, but I opened it up, and I saw a handful, of course, a shoebox full of handwritten letters from all my friends and family, and even some old fan letters, too. I mean, recently I've gotten a lot of fan letters, but I mean, from my personal friends. And while I was reading through them, it made me think about the good old days, you know, when people actually sat down on their butts in a chair with a pen or pencil and a notepad and start writing their emotions on paper about how they feel about you. That made me think, like, wow, people actually went all out to do that for people. Now, with the invention of emails and instant messengers, it's hard to find people giving each other real handwritten letters now. Now, emails and texting messages are way more convenient, of course, and that's why people, you know, rather do that. And I personally think it's a sad, sad thing. Handwritten letters, of course, you guys know, have so much power behind it. Now, taking time to write a letter was considered something personal, special, and most often worth the wait. Yes. Now, when the letter was received, it gave me so much, pleasure to read it. I was eager to see what my friends were, mentioning, especially when I first came to Korea. When people actually wrote me letters and sent it to me, I was like, oh, my friends think about me. I'ma cry. I need a box of tissues. Now, reading letters like that almost make it feel like they're here right there with you. And I feel the same way when I do it for other people. I want them to feel like I'm with them and spending time with them. Even though I personally can't be there, I'll be there in spirit. Now, if you guys are one of those people who miss good old handwritten letters, why don't you start sending them right now? Start writing one right now. You can be to anybody, your moms, your dads, your sister, your brother, your friends, your teacher, your coworker, anybody that comes to mind. Write a handwritten letter and see how positive and how great that letter can be for that person. It's going to put a smile on someone's face. But of course, keep it positive, y'all. Don't be like, I hate you. I don't want to work with you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, hey, it's been a long time. When we have a chance, we should get together, have a nice meal, hang out, because emails, there's no emotion in emails. But if you write it, you realize that person went all out to get a pen, pencil, pad, sit down, think about what they're going to write. And it means so much. So with that said, we have the perfect song for y'all right now. And this is Keisha Cole with Love Letter featuring Future. But that was Keisha Cole with Love Letter featuring Future. Now, this track is from her latest album, Point of No Return, which was released earlier this month. Now, recently, Keisha Cole collected her third #1 set with this album, returning to a familiar spot on the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. So you might want to check it out. You know, I'm talking about the whole album, not just like one single from beginning to end, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be legit. Now, moving on, we have another legit artist by the name of Mr. R. Kelly singing Bump and Grind. Oh, just that title makes your Thursday morning wide awake, y'all. So check it out. He's got an amazing vocal, and all you dudes out there, goods. That's what I say, Judes. Judes is my new word for you jealous dudes. You're going to be jealous because, of course, you know R. Kelly be getting those ladies. So check it out. This is R. Kelly with Bump and Grind. Oh, I got my arms in the air, my lighter on, my shoulders waving from side to side. And I know all you ladies right now are listening right now, falling in love with R. Kelly's voice. Of course, you're going to fall in love with it because it's so smooth and mellow. Now, moving on, we have the last song for the first half of our show is by another legit artist named Genuine, and the song is called Differences. So I want to dedicate the first half of our show to all the lovely ladies out there. With no further ado, Genuine, Differences. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM with your boy, Brian Jew. Today is Halloween's Eve because, of course, tomorrow's Halloween. And we have the perfect host, DJ, guest. You know who I'm talking about. Mr. Elmo Chong coming into the studio for our Thursday segment called Check the Rhyme. And you don't want to miss out because he brings some great hip-hop tracks. If you want to find out, you got to stay tuned. But for now, let's hear a word from our sponsors. We back in the studio, with my boy Elmo. Yeah, we chillin' like this.
Like this.
We can't be dissed.
They dissed.
We poppin'.
Poppin'.
Ain't no stopping.
Stopping.
I'm always rocking.
Rocking.
Other brothers be jacking.
Jacking.
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing so good today.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I went to, like, I know it's already not hump day, but it's like
hump
almost.
Day was yesterday.
Yeah, it's almost the weekend. But I was just thinking about last weekend and what I did, and actually one of my favorite DJs came through. DJ producers, Just Blaze.
Oh, I wanted to go on Saturday.
Came through to Korea. And
at some club. Which I got an invite to.
Yeah.
By a red big version of a cow.
Red
drink.
Big version. Oh, yeah.
That drinking company.
Yeah.
Gave me an invitation to go because we're cool like that.
Yeah.
And I had a concert, so I was down to Gwangju.
I know.
Man.
But I was up in there, and I haven't been to the club in years.
They don't let us in clubs no more.
Yeah, no.
They were like, we're sorry, can we see your ID? You're too old.
Man, it's over. But, but they actually let me into that joint, and it was a good time. Like, because, like, I remember that particular producer from back in the day when I was watching, like, Jay-Z's Making of the Black album. He was, like, one of the mainstay producers. And, yeah, Just Blaze. And he's actually DJing now because he's like, man, this EDM DJing scene makes so much more money than, you know, the producing scene. So he does all these world tours, and that actual company brought him on. And, man, it was a good time.
Did you have fun?
I did. I had an awesome time. It was, like, just being in that atmosphere again was like crazy, you know, fresh experience.
Was it packed?
It was packed, especially while he was playing, and all these, like, you know, young kids, and, you know, you always see those club characters, you know, like.
What's a character? Give us an example of a club character.
You got the gold diggers. You know?
Okay.
You got the.
She want my money.
Yeah. You got the, like, you know, the just dudes just standing by the bar and just, like, bobbing their heads.
I want to be thug dudes.
The
I hate
thug
those
dudes.
Mm-hmm. They think they're so hard, and they realize when they get older, like, oh, there's no point in being that hard in life because what are you going to get with being hardcore?
It's not going to happen.
Nothing going to happen.
Nothing going to happen. So, and then there's also, like, the dancers, like the guys that just dance, the guys and girls that just, bump and grind, the bump and grinders all night.
The B-Jews. I call them the Brian Jews.
Those are the B-Jews.
So when I'm at the club, I be bumping and grinding.
Yeah.
They call me J. Kelly.
Oh, man.
Or Jew Kelly.
Hey.
Or R. Julie. I don't know.
And you're, like, all night, you're, like, sweating and all that, like.
Sweating, taking drinks, sharing drinks, just dancing, girls coming up to me asking me to dance. It's having a great old time.
Yeah, man. So you're that character.
I'm the fun dancing kind.
I gotta admit, when I was younger, I was the, you know, standing by the bar. And
I did a mix of both.
Yeah.
I'd be all hard, right? And then I try to be all like, you know, I ain't gonna dance, man. We at a club. And if somebody goes, hey, Brian, you want to dance? I'm like, all right, girl, I see you. I'm on your level.
It's about the ladies, man.
Exactly.
The ladies create the characters
If
in the men.
the ladies don't come up to you, you can't dance. That's just weird.
That's right.
You were there with your boys. Could you imagine bumping the ground with your boys? Weird.
Weird. Unless
Yes.
you're at a different kind of club. You know?
We ain't gonna get on topic right now, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So like you saying, all those characters at the club.
yeah, all these characters in the club, and, you know, based on the music that I heard and the characters that I saw at the club, I just kind of came up with this topic, this theme, club anthems.
Okay.
And, you know, since I have the power of radio once a week,
Okay.
you know, I'm able to come on here and kind of like take in my world musically and kind of express it to y'all. And
Okay.
that's what I did. So, yeah,
What's the first artist then for your club anthems?
club anthem is Usher.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, featuring Lil Jon, who was actually the producer of this song as well. Yeah. Can't do that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
You
do that part.
it. Yeah, man. So this song, man, if you go to this, can you believe the song is actually 10 years old?
Oh my God.
2004, this sucker came out.
Wow, I didn't know it was that old.
Yeah.
But every time they play the club, even all the youngsters be like, oh, my song!
Yeah, so that's why it's such a classic club anthem. And this actually topped the U.S. Billboard chart for 12 consecutive weeks. And you can always hear the song in the club.
You know what we're going to do then right now?
What's up?
We got to listen to the song real
Okay,
quick.
yeah, man.
And this song's going to wake y'all up. Okay, I know your Thursday morning's probably like, I'm dreading it, man. The weekend ain't even here. Tomorrow's Halloween. You're going to be party, so we're going to pre-party right here on What's Poppin'. This is Usher featuring Lil Jon with... Yeah! That was Yeah! By Usher featuring Lil Jon.
Man, you did that way better than I do.
You do it one more time.
Yeah! Oh, shoot.
You sound like you got something stuck on your foot.
I know.
You're trying to get it off.
Let's stop the insanity right now.
Yes, I would
Stop
never
this.
want to hear Elmo excited. Anyways, moving on. We are talking about some club anthems.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
speaking of clubs, you know what's funny about clubs?
What's up?
You have those guys who think they're all suave.
Yeah.
Going up to the ladies, be like, hey, how you doing?
That's right.
The small talk.
You know what? When I was in the club, like, this past week, I was
saw that?
I saw that. I was with some friends. Like, I went with some girlfriends.
Okay.
And, you know, like, I could just, you know, I'm just very observant. I just, in the side of my ear, I was
hear
observing
everything.
some dude, like, coming up to this girl. He's, like, throwing out the worst pickup lines. And
Now, was this in Korean or English?
It was in English.
Okay.
And it wasn't just one time. It was like, I heard him doing it one time, and then, you know, he got shot down. And then I was in another spot, and I heard him doing the same thing.
Same line to a different girl.
Like, it was a different line.
And he ain't got no game.
Yeah, no
No
game.
game at all.
So I went on, I was just like, man, pickup lines. And I thought, man, those are some really bad pickup lines.
Okay.
And I want to actually share some of the pickup lines that he kind of said.
Okay. How about this then? You do it.
Yeah.
And I'll be at the girl at the club.
Okay.
My name is, Brashenda.
Brashenda.
Like, hey, Brashenda. Oh, you have to ask me my name.
Yeah.
We first met. All right. We got music. It'd be cool if we had a little background music. That'd be cool. Can we play a little Usher's background music a little bit to make the vibe going?
Yeah.
Quietly.
Club vibe.
Okay. Oh, I love the song. It's my song. Oh, my goodness. Girl, how you doing? I got my nails done today.
Yo. What's up, shorty? What's
God.
going on, girl?
There's that man again.
Yo,
He been staring at me all day at the club.
Let me spit at you real quick.
Boy, you better not spit on me.
You must be a 90-degree angle because you looking right, girl.
I know I'm beautiful, but I'm sorry. I got things to do.
Come on,
anyway, girls, let's go to the other side.
Okay, line number 2.
You got your lines lined up. What do you have in the notepad?
Hey, girl, okay. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hear this one out.
I'm
okay?
listening.
Yo, girl, are you from Tennessee?
Why?
Cause you're the only 10 I see up in here.
OMG. Girl, I need some tequila to kill this dude. Mm-hmm.
All right, girl. Just hear me one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
I'm listening.
Okay. Are you a ticket?
Why would I be a ticket?
Cause you got fine written all over you.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what's your number? What's your number, girl?
It's 010-223. 123.
I got you.
So what you want to do at the club? You want to dance?
Go dance, girl.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
that was Elmo and Brian. We were, reenacting a club moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now moving on, we had Usher just now. Great song, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
Classic.
the type of song, when you hear it, you don't even have the announcement or no one has to tell you what's going on. As soon as you hear the boot, everyone's like, oh, that's my sound.
That's right.
That's what I do.
That's one of those joints. And actually, I have another joint like that, song like that.
Who's that?
Fat Joe.
Oh!
Terror Squad. Lean Back.
Okay.
Produced by my man Scott Storch.
He did a lot of productions.
Yeah, Dr. Dre's protege. This song is again 2004 American hip hop single from Fat Joe off the Terror Squad album, and this topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 3 weeks. And this song is basically for the people like we were talking about before, not the guys who go out to the club and just like dance all night. These guys are the ones that, you know, are pulling up their jeans, pulling up their pants,
sitting by the bar,
looking at all the people bobbing their heads and just leaning back. You know
How
what I mean?
about this? You and I will lean back and check out this track right now.
Yeah.
And for y'all in the office buildings, your schools, try to lean back to the track with us. This is Fat Joe, Terror Squad, featuring Remy Ma with Lean Back.
Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
We just had Fat Joe, Lean Back. Yes. All right, moving on. We have another artist on deck.
Yeah, that's right. This is my man DJ Khaled.
Okay, DJ Khaled.
And this song's name is All I Do Is Win, Win, Win.
Wow.
Yeah,
He won a lot.
Yeah, featuring Ludacris, Rick Ross, T-Pain, and Snoop D-O-double-G.
Wow. Yeah, Luda. Yeah, Rick Ross. And T-Pain.
And yelled to Snoop Dogg.
We had them all up in the studio right now.
Yeah, and who is this DJ Khaled? He is an American record producer, radio personality, rapper, and DJ who actually DJs for Fat Joe's Terror Squad.
Okay.
And this particular song went double platinum.
Whoa.
It is always played in the club when I'm there and has become like an anthem for numerous sports teams. I just think it has, it's become popular in the clubs because it just gives people a huge boost of confidence when it comes on. Cause like the lyrics are all I do is win. So when you
I'm gonna have to listen to it to remind myself what song it is, but
oh yeah,
I'm having a hard time trying to think what the song is. I'm pretty sure I know it.
It's like all I do is win, win, na 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 na.
Oh, and then go up, and they stay
your hands
down.
go up.
Oh, I thought that was a
And keep
T-Pain
them there.
track.
Well,
I think the song was on T-Pain's album. That's why.
Oh, I see. He's featuring on it, but it's actually DJ Khaled's track, and DJ Khaled doesn't really like do like crazy rapping or anything. He's just kind of like that DJ that
He's
represents.
the guy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of artists have that. You know, you had what's it called, LMFAO. They have their DJ. The Black Eyed Peas got their DJ.
Yeah. And then they become upfront artists when they get really popular.
Because they want to make that shit change.
They want to make it
to buy that bling bling.
The money.
It ain't about the money. It ain't about the money, but guess what?
Nah, what's up?
Sure feels good when you have some of it.
Man, I wish I had some more. Can I have
s'mores?
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 Give me s'mores money.
Yes.
Can I have s'mores money, please?
So you want fake money?
Yeah, no, I want real money with
buy some
s'mores
s'mores
on top of it.
That's kind of baller.
Yeah, and you just
got so much money, you just put food on top of your
and
cash.
eat it and eat the money.
And then take that to the club.
That's
like,
right.
hey, baby. Hey, how you doing? I got some s'more money. Like, that's going to work.
Just slap it on her face. It sticks.
It's like, why you hitting me? I didn't hit you. Check your cheeks. Is this $100,000 bill? That's how I roll.
That's how we roll.
But right now, we got to wrap things up with DJ who?
DJ Khaled.
And the song we got for you guys right now is called All I Do Is Win, featuring Ludacris,
Rick Ross,
T-Pain, and
Snoop Dogg.
And of course, that's going to be the last song for our show. But thank you, Elmo Chan, for coming into the studio.
No problem.
And on behalf of What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew and
Elmo
signing off.
Peace.